Hello, this is Rich from Loner Strategy Games. I don't usually start out my videos with a game trailer, but I just love this one, so I thought it was appropriate. Anyway, this DLC's been out for a little while, the Aquatics DLC, so I just want to take a quick look at the game setup and some of the highlights I enjoyed when I played this game. So without further ado, as I've said before, let's get started. When you first start a game of Stellaris, you've got one aquatic species available, and that's the Sathralian bliss. I came close to saying that right, but I'm not going to get it perfect. Anyway, I wanted to take a look at some of their characteristics, even though I've already decided I'm not going to use them. So for authority, they've got a dictatorship. For their civics, they've got anglers and environmentalists. For their ethics, they're xenophobe and a fanatic pacifist. That's not going to work for me. I'm too warlike. And for their traits, they've got aquatic, conservationist, docile, sedentary, and they're slow learners. And for their origin, they've got ocean paradise, and I think I want to try something different there as well. So I could edit this species and take it from there, but I think it's easier, at least for me, to start from scratch. There's already plenty of videos out there about how to set this all up, so I'm going to go right to create new empire. I'm going to start with the appearance and aquatics here at the bottom. And I don't know, I'm going to pick out the one that appeals to me the most. I kind of like these guys with the purplish heads, so I'm going to take them. Don't know why. Species name, Numerian, Minarian, Brian. I don't know. I think I'll just go with Adrian's. I kind of like that. No, I could name them on my own, but I'm not going to do that. Gender, I'll leave alone. Go to next. Nameless. I'm sure they've got aquatic nameless somewhere. There we go. Aquatic one. Nest trap more. Boisterous Buccaneers. I like that. Okay. Kind of a piratey flavor. I'll take that one. Traits. Here's where I get into the fun part. I'll try to give this a little bit of thought. Since I'm aquatic, I'd like to have the aquatic trait, but it tells me I have an ocean world, and this is already defaulted to a continental world, so I'm going to have to jump a little out of order and go take care of that first. So I'll go back. And for that to work, I'm going to need an ocean world, so I'm going to select that. Go to next, and then I want to go back to my traits. And Aquarian should be available now, and Aquatic, so I'm going to take that. And I think I want to have smart fish, so I'm going to take the intelligent trait for this one. That leaves me one trait point short, so I got to pick something negative. Let's see. Nah, not that. I don't know. Slow learners. Yeah, that's okay. That balances that out. I've already chosen an ocean world as my home world. I think I'll just, once again, randomize things. And I'll take what it comes up with. City appearance. Well, since I'm an aquatic, let's see. They should have... I'm going to take an aquatic city. It's my origin. I don't want to be the ocean paradise. I want to be here be dragons. That's got a space dragon roaming my home system, and I think that'd be pretty cool. I want to try that. I like dragons. I'm going to do that. Next, government and ethics. Got to give this a little thought. Once again, I think for my ethics, I'm going to take fanatic militarist because I like to be aggressive, and this is going to reduce my claim influence cost by 20% and give me a better ship fire rate. And I think I will take egalitarian for my empire modifier also. It gives me a faction unity gain of plus 25%. And seeing as how unity plays a much more important part in this game now, I think I'd like the unity boost just to see how it works. Since I'm an aquatic species, I think anglers is a good choice. Gives me some good bonuses for food. And I think catalytic processing is a good match for this, so I'm going to take that as well. I also only have 3 authorities available with this particular setup. That's democratic, oligarchic, whatever, and corporate. I'm just going to stick with democratic and go on with that. Advisor voice, based on government, and I think I get a a special advisor based on the aquatic species pack. I'm not sure, but I'm going to leave it based on government and see what comes up. For empire name, once again, I'm going to let it be random. I like that. Andari Unified Stars. For my flag, I don't know. I'm just going to take the default. I like that. Ship appearance, I'm going to go with the Aquatics, if I can find it. Yeah, Aquatic ship appearance. Corvette, Destroyer, they look pretty cool. Cruiser. Yeah, these look pretty cool. I'm going to go with that. As for my ruler, I think I'll just take the... I'll randomize that. Ivory Lawrence. Big Esmeralda. I like Big Esmeralda. I'll take that. So I think I'm good to go. So here we go. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to save these guys. Before I start, I thought I'd take a look at my origin. It says, this time immemorial, this civilization has shared the star system of the formidable dragon. So it remains to be seen how he's going to interact with me and my ships, but I guess I'll find out. At the game settings screen, this pretty remembers the settings from my last game, so I'm going to leave it all the same. Except I'm going to change it from Grand Admiral to something like Cadet, to make it easier to demonstrate the game. And I would brag and say I play Grand Admiral all the time, but I really just put that on there to impress people because I've never really played a game at Grand Admiral, but I will someday, I promise. So I'll hit the play button, and my new game loads up. There'll be dragons here, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to sit there and read the whole thing. Click begin.
Welcome, and strategic analyst.
I'm not going to be using Veer for this game, so I'm just going to shut him down. So anyway, it did not take long for us to come across intelligent alien life. So I should have a dragon. There's my dragon right there. Hosrag of the Endless Flames. Huh, cool. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out. So for typical Stellaris start, I'm going to send a science ship out to explore or survey the system. I love to build a second science ship as soon as I can because it's all about getting out there first before I unpause the game. I'm going to set up my research, which is what you need to do for unpausing. I always take the research options if they're available. Not, I'll take Unity for this one, and I'll take the research option there. So that gets me off to a good start here, and I will. I've already got a hostile fleet over here. Huh, that's pretty close to home. That usually doesn't happen either. Let's unpause this. I'll have my mining ship build. I'll build a research station since I don't have enough minerals set. My basic approach towards Xenos, I think I'll be cautious. And there we go, I'm off exploring. I'm going to pause it. I love to use pause in this game. So I'm going to take a look at my second science ship and see if I've got enough Unity to recruit a scientist. And I probably don't. I'm short on Unity. It takes Unity now instead of energy. So I should have enough by next turn, I think. So I get 60 per. Or 30 per, might be next month, might be the month after.
We grow ever stronger.
And there's my new advisor's voice. Sounds like a pretty seafaring guy to me. Rather than turn this into a typical gameplay video, I thought I'd take a look at a few things that make the Aquatic Species Pack unique to play. So when I take a look at the home world, you see Ocean World's got 100% habitability. I always have trouble with that word. And I've got some pretty good planet production here. Also, as I looked at earlier, I've got my very own space dragon. He looks pretty powerful at the start. So far, he's not giving me any trouble. I'll keep playing the game and see how that works out. As for my ships, I like the ship names here. ISS Siren and Alcyon and Raleigh. Ship weaponry looks the same. The appearance is different though. I like the appearance of these guys. I think I'll go into the ship designer and take a closer look at these guys, at least what I have available right now. Get a better look at some of them. Right now I've only got Corvettes, so nice blue coloring. For an aquatic species, that's very appropriate. I generally like to keep my videos about 10 minutes long, and that's where we're at right now, so I'm going to cut it off here. So if you enjoyed this video, like it down below, please. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know that also. And any other general comments or recommendations are greatly appreciated. I'll talk to you later. This is Rich from Loner Strategy Games.